Hey guys, um, I don't really know what to post, so I am just gonna be talking about some stuff that happened at my school, like probably about a month ago, because it's kind of crazy. Nothing really is happening anymore, but it was just really it was like really insane. So we had like 17 tests in actually, well, no. I don't know how many tests we had, but we had like a lot of tests in the span of 2 weeks. And so the day of the last test, which the last test was on a Friday, um, we, we, I'm sorry, I can't think. So apparently, so one of my friends went to breakfast and then she came back and she's like, oh my gosh, breakfast was so crazy. And I was like, why? What happened? And she was like, there were two fights. And I was like, oh, geez. And so two of my classmates were involved in the fight. I wasn't there, so I don't know. Like, I know all I've heard is the people's names, which I'm not listing their names for reasons. And apparently, so all of these events were on the same day. Three cars flipped over, one car caught on fire, and carpool was very backed up, and we still had to take a test. I was honestly hoping that the test would get delayed because of the fight and the cars flipping over, so nobody could get through the lane. But yeah, a car caught on fire, and then like three cars flipped over, and it was just like one of the most insane days ever because there was like in our class, like there was a bunch of arguments too about like what was going on. Like people were literally arguing like, no, such and such wasn't involved in the fight. It was this other person. And I was like, oh geez, how many people were involved in this fight? Like how many fights were there? I've heard that there were only two fights, but I'm pretty sure there were actually like five because people kept saying like that there were different people involved in the fight. Or there was just like different fights altogether. So yeah, there was just a lot going on that day. Um, yeah.